Hello, today's objective is a continuation of 4.2. You are going to divide algebraic expressions, and in particular today you're going to be using division to factor. Now remember, factoring of course is the idea that you break something down into the factors that multiply into it, and we can start by answering this question. We know something is a factor based on its remainder. If I give you something like 30 divided by 3, 3 is a factor of 30 because it comes out to a number with no remainder. If I say 30 divided by 4, that is not a factor. 4 is not a factor of 30 because when you divide it, you get a remainder here. So that is going to be where we start. If the remainder is 0, then you know that something is a perfect factor. Now with that said, take a look at this example. It says, given that x minus 3 is a factor of this polynomial, factor the expression completely. Well, that x cubed tells me it probably has 3 factors with x's, one of which we already know. So I'm going to use synthetic division here. I'll draw the big L. On the outside, we're going to put positive 3 from right there. On the inside, we're going to put all of our coefficients. So we've got 1, negative 2, negative 23, and positive 60. And then I'm going to start the process. So bring down 1, multiply by 3, negative 2 plus 3, multiply by 3. I know I'm going fast. Look back at the last video if you need more explanation of what this is. Add these, you get negative 20. Multiply by 3, you get negative 60. And then look at this. When you add these, our remainder is 0. So there is no remainder. We just proved that x minus 3 is a perfect factor of this expression. Now look what we've got here. The x minus 3, we have now factored it out. And what we have left is 1x squared plus 1x minus 20 with no remainder. This is quadratic, and in fact we started this year learning how to factor these expressions. I need to think of two numbers that multiply to negative 20 and add to positive 1. This was objective 1.2 from way back in September. Those two numbers that multiply to negative 20 are positive 5 and negative 4, and that add up to positive 1. So I'm going to put x plus 5 and x minus 4. And of course that x minus 3 is still there. And sure enough, I have 1, 2, 3 factors that came from this polynomial of degree 3. So that is it. We have used synthetic division and some older skills to factor a cubic polynomial into its 3 factors.